I love this song.
What song is it?
It's Madonna. Is it? Is it Madonna?
This is Whitney Houston.
It's
Come
from
on.
Pose.
It's Whitney Houston. It comes
Whitney
from Whitney Houston.
I thought it was Madonna.
My name is Jace, and I am 21 years old. I'm from Cebu City, and something that I love about Cebu is that it's such a diverse city, and
Ending with Jem,
Yeah.
I drank way more coffee that day, and I was like literally holding the camera like, like trying to film.
Cebu is considered a diverse city, then I think that it's very flexible for everyone to love. Are you gonna edit it, or you're just gonna do it like that? You mean ladders production, or the word ladders itself?
Either one.
Whenever I hear the word ladders, I think of you. Ladders. It's it's about a ladder. It's a material thing used to climb or something, and I think that in a metaphorical way, it's something about life as well, because we always strive for our mission, and I think that a ladder is a really good metaphor for life. Like what I've said, Philippines is considered as a very diverse country, and I think that the LGBT community in the past has always been there, existing. We have a Hitra goddess, we have goddesses and paganism beliefs in the past that are related to the LGBT community, and I think that it has always been in history itself. And for me personally, I think that people are more tolerant about it now. There's still a lot of stigma against it, but I think that this comes from lack of education, and we should teach younger people about like gender fluidity or like whatever, in a sense, and like sexual orientation and stuff, because it's very important for young generations to be more aware of it. That anxiety comes from a deeper place. We ought to be a part of the group of majority in our society, and sometimes we feel that we are inferior. We are inferior because we do not substantially like think that we're part of that majority, and because of that pressure we feel anxiety, and sometimes it's a more deeper like level when you are walking down the street or you're buying your things and you feel that you're being judged by the stares of people, and I think that is very normal for people to feel that. In terms of psychology, I think that I'm very skeptic. I'm a very skeptic person. I always ask the whys of things, and in regards with that, I've always craved for questions and answers to my questions. So I think that there's a pros and cons to it in a way.
Would you think that there's actually never solid answers and or truths because how things are constantly changing over time?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. But we've always had the basis for things, like science, for instance. So I think that we should put that into noting that science has always been there for us to validate the things that we question ourselves. Personally, I think that beauty plays a big role in striving towards success, for instance, because for us people, we always have that mission to find the soulmate, and I use this term loosely because I don't believe it's this stuff, but whenever we think about it, like beauty is like means that you have a good genetic makeup, and that when you have a good genetic makeup, then you can find that partner that you always wanted, and therefore you achieve your mission in life. And we are always pressured towards that ideal standard of beauty because it's always in line with science as well. Because if you have a good genetic makeup, then you are considered appealing or beautiful generally. But it changing. I mean, like inclusivity has been inclusivity made beauty standards change. Like we are starting to accept the fact that we come in different forms and shapes, and we try to appreciate it more. Am I too serious?
No, it's great. So, why should people watch this episode of LadderViews or any of the episodes, and why is it important to like showcase Cebu and its people?
I think it's very important to watch the show because it tackles different perspective from different people. I mean, we do not have the same ideas and thoughts, and it's important that we need to have an idea of what these people are, because we always encounter these people in different walks in life and in our daily life, and we need to be more open about it. Because if you're not open towards different perspective, then I don't think that it's a really good thing. Of course not. Like a lot of people, we need to also respect their opinions and thoughts. Like if they don't think that being open-minded is somewhat helpful for them in their daily lives, and you shouldn't force them towards You can find me on Instagram at Paris Jace, and you can find me on Facebook, Jace of Paris, and on YouTube as well, Jace of Paris.
Check out her YouTube channel. It's actually really amazing.
I just want to say that you need to do your own thing. As long as it makes you happy and it's not hurting other people, then be you and be brave and embracing that.
So what do you think what are you excited for the most with 2020 and this decade, the Roaring 20s Part 2?
That's a very good question. I'm very excited about personal development because I think that we always need to have personal development in our lives. We always need to crave for something better and better.
You know what flappers are?
Flappers?
Like 1920s dancers, they have the frilly dresses, and they look they have bob cuts, and they're dancing and stuff. And it was really popular in the 20s. Are you gonna dress as a flapper ever this year or within the decade? Or are you gonna forget? You're like,
I could, if there's a chance that I would.
See?
Yeah, who cares? I can dress up as a chicken from White Chicks. I think that we have discussed a lot of things so far.
We did.
In regards with life here in Cebu and life in general. And I thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for doing episode 3. Can you put the number 3 up, with your hands?
Oh my god, how do I do 3?
You're 1.
I was like, 3. Starbucks at Ayala Malls. The original Ayala Malls, because we don't want to talk about the other one. Anyways, we're totally wrapping up this film because it's already
Why are you trying
nighttime.
to end it? Lighting is really good now. It's
Really?
changed. It's still good.
That's good.
It really.
Well, I'm not trying to end it. I thought you were gonna end it.
Why? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're one of my dearest friends, and I'm really glad. I feel super happy that I was able to work with you for this project and many more to come.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Will you consider working with a lot of production films on the project in the future?
Why not? Also press that bell notification.
What's your favorite ladder production video?
Haven't seen it. Episode 3, Jace.
That was
Love this for some reason. Makes me look so rich. Want to see more of these films? You should comment down below for some suggestions for people to interview.